Mr. Pritchard, you know the defendant because he is the brother-in-law of this young lady who is either your girlfriend or your fiancée, that's how you refer to her.
That's correct, yes.
And you have an order of protection against him because he beat you up.
Correct, yeah.
He assaulted, there's no such thing as, he assaulted you.
Yes.
And I know that Mr. Abrahamson, I know that you assaulted him.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And you say you assaulted him because he's a stoner, which I assume you mean he uses drugs.
No, Your Honor,
What does that mean?
Well, he is.
You say he's a stoner who took your sister-in-law, that's this young lady?
Yes, ma'am.
Down a bad path.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you called him a stoner.
Yes, Your Honor.
What does that mean?
Well, he smokes a lot of weed. He
That's what I
does
thought,
a lot
drugs.
of drugs. Yes, ma'am.
And is that the reason you beat him up?
No, ma'am.
What'd you beat him up for?
No, ma'am. September 14th, 2015, I had a camera set up in my computer room. I have a couple slot machines. Money has been stolen previously from me. So I had that set up, and at the time, it was 8:25. The camera was turned over, slot machine was broken into, money was gone. I came home that day, looked in the slot machine, money was gone. I'm like, what's going on here?
Well, did they live with you?
No, they had to come to my house to get food at their mom and dad's house. Their dad was in the hospital, so the mom wasn't there. So we had bought them food so they could bring back to the house.
Were they living together?
I am not sure.
You don't know?
No, ma'am.
Are you sick?
I was crying.
How old are you?
19.
My question to you is, are you sick now?
No.
What's your first name?
Molly.
Take a breath. Don't talk to her.
Sorry.
Is that your sister? Did you used to live with her?
No.
Did you ever live with her, Molly?
No.
Who do you live with now?
I live with Josh.
Do you work?
No. I'm in school.
What school do you go to?
Minnesota Virtual High School in Minneapolis.
Do you go to school every day?
Yeah, it's online.
So you're an online, you don't
Yes.
leave the house?
No.
But you don't go to school?
No.
And what does Josh do?
He is unemployed at the moment.
Whose house do you live in?
An older lady, she's a friend of hers, like grandma, we're living with at the moment.
How long have you been living there?
About 6 months, 5-6 months.
Do you get any money for going to school online?
No.
Do you have to pay any money to do that?
No.
How do you support yourself?
Look, my
Molly?
bad girl, I was
food
drinking
stamps,
home tonight,
EBT,
and some girl sent
from the
me
county.
a blank
How does Josh
picture when I
support
was
himself?
backing up.
He is doing Social Security right now, disability for his back.
For his what?
He's trying
what
to get
you
accepted for
texted
disability
him,
for
Mr.
his
Simon.
back.
I was not
What's wrong
drinking.
with
Social
his back?
Security.
I was joking with
He
him.
has,
I wasn't drinking at all. I came on my
I don't
It
know.
was just,
I'm
I
not
mean, it was
sure.
just
He would have to
coincidental.
explain it. Like,
What's wrong with your
Just
back?
coincidental.
I have a congenital fusion, Your Honor,
That day,
something I was
he
born
had
with, a
damage
birth
to his
defect.
car.
It
Have
causes
you
a lot of
checked
pain.
with your
I'm
girlfriend's
currently on a
insurance
10-pound weight
to
restriction
see whether or
ordered
not
by
you
a
were covered under her
neurosurgeon.
insurance?
There are a lot of jobs
So I
you
wanna
can
see
do
all
without
the
having to lift
coincidences.
up
not-
10 pounds.
Not in the county that we live in, Your Honor. There's not much going on, and the only job that I had going for me was the casino, and thanks to Mr. Abrahamson, I can't work there.
Molly, do you think you're doing well with Josh?
Yeah.
Do you? You think that that's the right trajectory for your life?
That was
Yes.
a lie. There were
Do you?
snowbanks around. I was in my car. I
Sit
backed
down.
out. His car was about this close, pushed outside the snowbank. And so I backed up.
Do you see your sister at all?
He was in the car, actually.
No.
I seen
Because of him?
He was coming forward.
I'm sorry?
And he hit
Because
my
of him?
car. And he tried
Because
to get
of-
out and say,
yeah.
what's going on?
Because of
In my
Matthew.
car, I have pictures
So let's
here
get back
of the
to
parking lot,
the
and he
slot
tried to say
machine
he
that was
hit-
broken
I hit
into.
him.
Sure.
He hit
And
me,
I
and he
assume
tried to
that
say
what
it
you're
was
going
a
to tell me
bigger
is
scratch than
that
was,
it
and
was
he
your
tried to
belief that
record
the
Yes, Your Honor.
plaintiff
$400.
stole your
Yes,
money.
Your Honor.
Tell me how you came to that conclusion.
My son, he had to come home from school to get some picture for him. They had pictures that day, and he witnessed the car pull in at. What time was it? Do you want to?
Person by accident, that's
Stand
what
up.
happened.
You mean he backed up into somebody else?
Tell me your name.
No,
Tell me about
means you
the
backed
day
up
that
into somebody
the
else?
slot machine got
Your
broken
Honor,
into in the
I'll
house.
check
The money was taken.
No.
I went
I
to
backed
school
up, Your
that
Honor.
morning
Yes, I did.
and
You
I,
backed up into
Where was your
what?
dad?
As
At
I was
work.
in my
And your
car
mom?
backing out,
At work.
he was in
And
his
how old
car.
are you?
That's a lie that
13.
he was sleeping.
You were off to school by yourself.
Yeah.
And what happened?
I got to school and I realized that I forgot my picture form, and then I went to the office and said that I forgot my picture form, and they called my mom saying that he forgot his form so he can go get home and go get his paper.
What did you need the form for?
Somebody
Get my
sent you
picture taken.
a picture of their private part. And you got so excited that you backed up into him. That's
That's
what
a
this
lie, Your
says.
Honor.
All right, can I see pictures of the car and then just an estimate for the damage?
I have pictures too of the car.
I don't care about your pictures.
His car was already damaged anyway.
Just a second.
That was
All
a
I
lie.
want to see is the damage to the car and an estimate to fix it. Listen, if you can't behave with each other as neighbors, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just dealing with damage to the car and an estimate to fix it. So you had a cracked bumper,
Yes, Your Honor.
and they want $11.24 to fix it, and you fixed it.
Yes.
Okay, great. Judgment for the
Can I
plaintiff
say,
for
can I
the
say
amount of
something, Your Honor?
$11.24.
Can I say
Your
something,
Honor,
Your Honor? It was a small keyhole scratch. He hit me. He kept trying to go for it, and he came out the car, harassed me. He's been harassing me every day. He said he went on Facebook.
11:24, judgment for the
and tell
plaintiff.
my
We're done.
counterclaim,
Thank you
Your
very
We're
much.
dealing with
We are
Jeff
finished.
as well.
everything
Benito.
else. He has a counter.